I look messy today. Hi, my name is Jasmine. I run the crochetery here, and I'm looking a little bit of a hot mess. I wanted my hair up just so it wasn't falling in my face, because the rest of this video is going to have a different camera angle, obviously. So I'm probably going to be like hunched over like that, and I don't want the hair falling in my face. I don't have much of it, but still would prefer it not to fall in my face. But today is not my usual content here. Usually I am a crochet YouTuber. I crochet things. Here is something that I'm currently working on. This is going to be a snowman set. So I have this much done, but just to show, this is what I usually do. I make random things, like here's a little coaster I have, but that's not the point of today's video. No, no, no. The point is I'm trying something new today. Something that I've been wanting to try and have never tried because I looked at it and I was like, why would I actually do that? Why would I spend my time doing that? Well, I still don't have the answer, but today I'm gonna try it anyways. I'm trying Aquabeads. Now I've had one before, not a kit at least. I didn't do it myself personally, but my sister. Sorry, I have something stuck on my tooth. But my sister had gotten one of these and she made like a little Princess Jasmine one. Since my name's Jasmine, she thought it'd be funny to give it to me. So I had like the end result of one of them, like the end how it would look, but I didn't do it myself. I didn't watch them do it, so I have no idea how to do this, which is sad because I'm old and I'm trying this for the first time. And as you can see, it's pretty beaten up. I don't know why. Like, the edges are just, like, opened. They're taped shut. Some are smashed in. More taped shut. More taped shut. And then the back looks just, like, fine. But other than this, where it's, like, bashed in on that side. But I don't know why it came like this. At first, I thought it was bad shipping. But then I looked at the reviews for this specific kit. And then I realized other people were complaining also that it was, like, taped like this. So this one might be something that somebody returned because they were like, I don't want to do it anymore, and it got beaten up going through shipping multiple times, but luck of the draw, that's not my fault. I didn't do this. This arrived like this. This arrived like this. No, I did buy this off Amazon, but I did buy it like from Aquabeads. Like if you go on Amazon, you can like see like who's posting the listings. And I went specifically to Aquabeads like little section on Amazon. So this came from the company, not like any specific like website or anything that they have, but this came from the company from the Amazon. I don't know why it came like this, but it came like this and we're trying it. So the rest of the camera angle, oh, it says no iron here actually. That's good. I didn't even think I would have needed one of those. But the rest of this camera angle is going to be me like on the table, so obviously you can see everything that I'm doing with this, because obviously it needs to be on a flat surface to be trying to do this. There's apparently a bunch of beads up at the top there, which I can't see if it's actually on there. Yeah, a bunch of beads, place to like put them on, some water I'm assuming, the instructions, how to make the things, a couple keychain rings, and I'm not sure what the other thing is. Maybe I'll like be able to tell like when it's like in my hand, but the rest of this is going to be filmed at a different angle, so fair warning now, the angle is going to shift. Okay, so here's my other camera angle. Like I said, you can see a sliver there. That's not enjoyable. But I apologize for the little shadow casted on this little section of the screen. I can't help the fact that I need lighting. Like, if I were to turn my lighting off, we would be looking at this, and that's not a very enjoyable experience, so I apologize for the little shadow. But you can see closer up just how much, like, beaten and bruised this box truly is. I don't understand, but I'm going to take my very tiny itty-bitty scissors and we're just going to snip this open and see what's actually inside the box. If I even got everything that was supposed to be in the box, because if I'm guessing I'm right with this being a possible returned item, it might be missing some items, so I might not have gotten everything that I was supposed to. I'm hoping that I can still make at least one thing, though. That would be a win in my books, if I could still complete the kit in some way. I'm not sure how this is supposed to open, because there's no, like, opening there's no like, you know what I mean? Like, this doesn't show a sign of opening, and this doesn't show a sign of opening. So I guess I'm just going to have to brute force it, which I guess kids are probably going to do anyways, but wouldn't recommend that. So I have this in this, so I don't know what's in each of those. But I'm going to keep the box next to me just so I can reference back to what I'm supposed to have. I'm going to open the one that seems less messy first, which I'm guessing is the instructions and the board on how to do this. I'm just going to reach over, throw that away. Okay, so I'm guessing this is... Oh, that sounds fun. Okay, this is the board that I'm using, I'm supposing. At least that's what it looks like. A whole huge long list of warnings. Oh my gosh, it's in every single language that you could imagine. I'm just going to read the English version. I just skimmed through the English section. It's basically just instructions, notes to parents or something like that. So here's the Isabel version, the Tom Nook version, the bunny, I actually don't know what this villager is called off the top of my head, an apple, a fossil, a squirrel, I believe this one's, it's either Poppy or Peanut, and then the furniture design. And then I'm guessing this is just a more colorful design. Oh, it actually shows a few more things. Okay. So it's showing you instructions, right and wrongs, things like that. And then bonus templates for Timmy, Tommy, the bell bag, an orange, pear, cherry, peach, and coconut, KK slider, and then the 2 dodo birds. That's actually really cool. I love that. Okay, and then I'm assuming this bag is pretty much everything else. So let's just double check that. Open it up. I'm guessing this is my spray bottle I'm supposed to be using that puts the water in it, although it doesn't come with water, so I'm gonna have to go get water, which kind of sucks. These ones are like little stars, which is interesting. All of the little beads, so we've got a black, brown, little bit of blues, little bit of more browns, green, pink, tiny bit of indigo it looks like, yellow, white, pink, yellow, orange, some reds, some like, I don't even know what shape that is off the top of my head, but some like geometrical shape, I don't know. And then some extras, which are the things that I could not identify, so maybe I can identify them now. Like, what are these? So, like, these are obviously the keychains, like, really crappy keychains, but the keychains, which I don't even know how it would work. I'm not going to click one in. But I don't know what this is. Like, what is this? What is this? It's got, like, 3 dots on it, and then I don't know what this is. Oh, I'm guessing it's, like, another form of a keychain, as you can see right there. Okay. I guess it's, like, a different version of one. I don't know. I guess I'll have to use both, right? I'm going to put these back in their bag instead of just throwing this one away, just so I don't lose these, because I feel like if I do, I'm going to be very disappointed in myself. But I will say, according to the box here, it looks like I did receive almost everything. If you can see by the thing. Oh, no, it says 1 or 2. Okay, no. I did. It does look by the thing up here that I did get everything. I'm obviously not going to count each bead by bead to make sure that each bead's correct. But it does look like I have everything here except the water, which I'm going to have to go get. Now it's time to decide who I want to make first. I'm thinking, should we do Isabel or should we do Tom Nook first? Isabel Nook, Isabel Nook, Isabel Nook, Isabel Nook, Isabel Nook, Isabel. We'll do Isabel first. I like her just a tad a bit more. So I'm going to see. It seems like I need orange. I think this yellow. No kid's doing this, by the way, looking at what color they need. Is this the same as the red? I'm going to assume so. Actually, it looks better. It looks closer on camera. I'm assuming that's the red. I need these funky looking star ones, the light yellow, some pink, some darker pink. I don't need any of the blues, so I'm going to move these to the side for now. No browns. I need black, white, no green, and none of these, because I believe those go for nuts. So this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking to get a bunch of these. My problem, what am I doing with the beads, like, when I open them? Like, I'm going to open them, obviously, and then, like, where are they going? Like, what do I put them in? Like, because I opened it, so obviously it's not going to stay in this package. What do I do with them? Oh, this comes a predicament. As a parent, what do you do? Like, what would you do? Like, I'm sitting here like, Mom, what do I do with the leftover beads? Like, no kid asked that. They just open it and then they fall on the floor everywhere. Oh, well, I'm gonna get like a bowl or something, and I'm gonna fill this with water, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. As you can see, I've changed something quite noticeable. I put a little towel down, because this is a spray bottle, and this is just a, like, tray stand that I use, so I didn't want to, like, get it all wet and ruin it. So I just put a little towel down, just to be safe. And this is a lid, actually, from my peanut container. You know, like the big jars that you can get and you just... Yeah, I'm going to have to wash this afterwards, obviously, after putting beads in it. Or maybe just finish the peanuts that I had left in there. But I'm just going to use this because I honestly don't know what else to put all of these beads in. And there's nothing for, like, my fat finger girlies to, like, put these... Like, how are you going to get them to stay on there? So, I'm honestly going to get a pair of, like, little tweezers. So, like, just in case, you know, like, put them in the right place. And these are actually perler tweezers for, like, perler beads. I haven't done perler beads in probably 6 years. So, I don't know, maybe if you're interested in seeing a perler bead video after this, you're like, this video went so well, I want to see that perler bead video. Maybe I'll do that, because I haven't done perler beads in so long, and I would honestly love to do them again. But I'm going to have the tweezers just in case I need them. I gotta get some little scissors to cut the edges, and I honestly don't even know where to start. I guess I'm gonna work bottom up. So the bottom has dark yellow and light yellow. Oh, look, wait, these come pre-cut. I was sitting here getting ready to cut the edges, but they all come with a pre-cut edge. That's really nice. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that, but right there, there's a pre-rip. That's really nice. I like that. It didn't even... Okay, it ripped just enough to get one ball. Oh, Jen, I'm already dropping things. How many... I need... How many spaces after? Like, where... At what point, like, can I put this? Like, do you think I can get away with putting that there? No. I'm gonna throw some of the little yellow beads in here. I really don't know how I'm gonna do this. I'm like... Oh! Maybe I'll just use my fingers. Maybe I'll just struggle with my fingers because the tweezers just shot that a million yards away. Oh yeah, that's not as hard to get with my fingers, actually. I don't know if this is, like, the right spot to put it in. I'm trying to, like, conserve my space the best. Just so that way, you know, less space I need to use, the more stuff I can put on one board. Because they do have to dry in between. But it looks like that's not enough space over. So... why don't I get the little bit of orange, find the rip that off, and get some orange balls in here. Yay! This was my fantasy. Doesn't feel like much of fantasy right now. I still don't even know, like, how to, like, put this to this. Like, I don't know if this is right. Because, like, they don't really, like, go on a flat edge together. Because of how the pieces are. I guess if you were to put it like that, then that's about as flat as... Okay. I don't know if you can even see what I'm doing, because it's in such a small little corner piece. But I'm just, like, nudging the little balls together, and they don't want to stay. Like, I'm struggling. Somebody help. I don't know. How do kids do this? Thought this was going to be fun. Okay, that's putting such a gap between the two. I'm seriously, like, how does this... Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I think I'm doing it on the wrong side. I think that might solve my issue. I think that solves the issue. So let me try this again, but like over here, because this seems more correct. Okay. Maybe this peanut dish was the wrong idea, because like I'm having to like dig into it to try to get it. Okay. 2 of those. I'm about to just put them on the towel. Okay, okay, okay. I need another yellow one on that one. Okay, this is looking much better than it did. On the other hand, I'm also just gonna cave and just set those down. Like, this peanut dish is just not working for me. And my fat fingers, it's just not working. Let me move this up a tad bit more. Maybe, hopefully you guys can see it a bit. So it looks like the orange goes like that. Right? And then it goes back over. I feel like that's harsh. Oh, this is going awfully. Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe it's just the way I'm looking at it that, like, it looks so wrong. I don't know. I don't think I'm ever gonna know. I think I'm too old to be doing this in the first place, but, you know. I think it also would help if I, like, went row by row instead of, like, trying to, like, piece this together like a madman. But it's not what we're here for. That was a lot. That was a lot. That was a lot. Oh no. I'm just gonna move the other colors that I need to the side for now, so they're not, like, crinkling in my face anymore. But there goes 2. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then it goes 3. The hell is that sound outside? Okay, well, I apologize for what sounds like a stormtrooper outside my window. That's not me. I don't know why it sounds like that out there, but, you know, I guess the world's gonna do what it wants to do, you know? Okay, so 1, 2, 3 there. I'm gonna leave the 2 space opening. Or I'm not, because it rolled right over where it wasn't supposed to go. Okay, stop. They're like rolling, but I think you have to like wait to spray until afterwards, or do you spray periodically? Oh, wait, look at what they're doing. Oh, that's so much easier. They have the they have the thing underneath like that. I am not smarter than a 5th grader. I am not smarter than a 5th grader. I'm just gonna restart then. Oh, I feel so dumb. Damn. Okay, so now I'm looking at it like this, which you can still see it, so that's fantastic. I feel so stupid. I feel so stupid. I was sitting here trying to eyeball it. Like, how many of you knew that I was doing it wrong? Like, like how many of you looked at the instructions and went, no, Jasmine, no. Because I didn't. I didn't. I would have just kept doing it wrong the whole way through and then not realized, because I would have never looked at the instructions. So you don't wet it periodically. I learned that much. But I learned that I was an idiot. It's okay. It happens. I guess I have nothing else to ramble about, though, so I guess I'll keep making fun of myself. No, it's just I didn't fully read those ones. I read the other ones, but the other ones are like the terms and conditions of Aquabeads. Like, why would you read those ones? This is much easier, though. I like this so much better. Okay, well, I can't really blame Aquabeads for my stupidity. I feel like I can just like, speed run and place these down. Why does my throat? I was gonna say, why does that yellow ball look so much different from the other one? Maybe it's just like my perception of like staring at these on like a white tablecloth. I don't know. Who knows the answer to life? Not me, apparently. I'm just gonna keep placing my aqua beads. I feel like I'm starting to like struggle a little bit with seeing like what some of the colors are like this. Like, I feel like you guys can't really see it either. I will say this looks a little bit nicer for you guys though. But I can't really see what some of the colors are supposed to be, so I might have to like just do those last. Just so I can like actually see what they're supposed to be. Because I don't want to like nudge my face into the camera trying to look. But like I can't see what they are. Need some more of these. Oh, Mom, the beads are spilling. That's why I told you to use the bowl I gave you. It was too hard to get them out. I'm feeling my own parent. Like, I'm feeling my inner mother just like sitting here in disappointment. Like, well, I told you to use that now, didn't I? It didn't work. My fingers couldn't get them out. I got big old fingers. That's why I tried to use the tweezers, but the balls won't hold on to the tweezers. I'm doing much faster now, though, with like the placement guide. So I do appreciate me reading the instructions. Even if they were wrong, I appreciate me reading the instructions. I feel like it's just coming together so much easier. Because it is. But after this, it does say that when I do finish this, that I have to obviously wet it, but then I have to leave it for an hour. An hour to let it dry together before I try to remove it. And even then, it still might not work. And I might need to do, like, wet it again to get it to work. So hopefully that doesn't happen because, well, I was hoping that filming this would not take that long, honestly. I have some other things that I need to do today. I guess since I have to like sit here and film this out, I'll film out the first one. I don't know. I'm gonna make as many as I can possible with all the beats that they gave me. But we'll see. I guess I can just ramble about myself though. But lately I've been playing some Genshin Impact, and I play it on the PlayStation if you're wondering. But I've been playing that lately because there is like, it's an RPG fighting game online, like an anime style thing. Like my friend was super into it, and I started playing it to play it with her because you get like co-op achievements and stuff like that. So I started playing it with her for that purpose. But there's like some really cool looking like fighters in the game, and like obviously that's the purpose, is to play the fighting games, like a story quest guide thing, something like that. If you know what it is, then you know what I'm talking about. If you don't know what it is, then I've done an awful job of trying to speak on what it is, because I already know that I have. But they do this thing called banners, essentially, where each banner you can do wishes to try to get the, like, character, I'll say character, in order to, like, obviously, you know, play the game with. So let's say you can get character A or character B or character C, D, E, F, you know, whatever. And then you can play the game with that character specifically that you get. So there's a current banner for a character that has a little snake around their neck, and that's the one that I'm trying to get. It's only got like a week left on the banner runtime, I think, so I'm gonna be playing Genshin Impact in between getting these wet. But I don't know. There's just a little ramble. I got the ears done now. I need a couple more pinks for the chinks. Come on. There we go. Pop them out the package. I need dark pinks, blacks. I think the top is orange. I don't know. This is where I'm having like trouble seeing. It looks really cool on camera though. Like this looks pretty dope on the camera's perspective. I'm just like looking at it through the camera. I'm like, I'm gonna do the Aquabeads, but I'm gonna do it from right here. No, but I don't know. I love Animal Crossing, which is why I picked this one specifically when I was doing the Aquabeads. Are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? Are you serious? Oh my god. No. Where did this one come from? Oh. No. Okay. This has ruined my train of thought. Where did the other yellow one come from? I don't know. I'll check after, I guess. I don't really have a choice. But as I was going to say, I do love Animal Crossing, so which is why when I figured I should do some Aquabeads, I was like, we'll do the Animal Crossing one, because that sounds like fun. Even though these aren't my, like, typical things, like, I'm not a huge Isabella Tom Nook type person, I don't know. I wasn't really into that so much when I was playing Animal Crossing, that I was, like, into, like, the specific characters. I was more so into the specific ones that I was into. I really was just obsessed with the villagers. But I've had the game not since the first game came out, since the first one was like a Japanese release, but I've been playing it since Wild World. That was the first game that I owned in the Animal Crossing series. It's essentially just a fun game. I love Animal Crossing. I have all of the Animal Crossings minus the GameCube versions, because I don't have a GameCube. And my throat's going out now. Hold on. Take a drink for a second. Gotta recollect myself now. I'm talking too much. I've been blabbing for how long? Like 23 minutes? Oh my gosh. The fact that this has taken that long is honestly a bit astonishing to me, but you know. But yeah, I had Wild World, I had City Folk, I had New Leaf, and now I've got New Horizons. So I don't know. I'm not like a huge fan of like the Wii specifically, but my favorite was City Folk. I think it's just because like there was something about the town aspect that I loved so much. Like purely, I'm pretty sure that's the only reason I loved City Folk the way it was because I loved the idea of the town, and I loved Gracie Grace. Like, I loved that. Even though I could never afford it because I was a broke Animal Crosser. I don't do the turnip markets usually, so I didn't really ever have any money aside from the occasional money rock. I don't even know what just happened. Like, I pulled the rip tab and it didn't, like, rip at all. Interesting. That's the first time that's happened. There we go. But that one was my favorite edition. If you were to ask my second favorite, it would just have to be New Leaf. I don't know. It has my heart for some reason. Look, all I'm saying is if I'm a kid, right? Like, if I was a kid doing this, I would have just quit. I would have just quit. Like, that would have been my breaking point. I would have quit. I would have been like, Mom, my fingers keep poking it. The bees won't stay there. And she would have been like, well, if you don't like it, then you don't have to do it. And I would have quit. I would have got it from the table, and I would have quit. But we can't quit, because this is me trying it for the first time. And I need to be better than that. I'm so bad. I knocked it a little bit. Aw. It's okay. I fixed it. I'm just not happy that it happened, you know? Okay, these last, like, few are really hard for me to see, and I think it's because it's got a red and it's got, like, a black and a red circle there you can see, which makes it a little bit hard for me to tell what the heck those colors are supposed to be. I can see that these ones are like the funky colors. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the trash that I had been putting in there and take it out and move all of these beads to the side. Can I throw these back in here? They're not going back in there. They're just not going back in there. We'll just put them on here. I'm going to put those on the bowl. Okay. Put these all back for now. Because obviously it's not working. And I'm just going to move those over there. Because now I got to open up this. I got to open up this. There's no... Okay, there it is. I was about to say, I was like, I can't find like a pre-rip. There's a bunch of different colors in here though. So honestly, I think I'm going to have to like dump them all out. Which kind of sucks. It also didn't rip. Like, I didn't rip a big enough hole. Which could be my fault because I'm trying to keep the holes small so that way the beads won't go flying everywhere. But there's a few different bead colors, so I'm not sure which one I'm supposed to use. So we're just going to dump them all out, to be honest. I'm going to move this to the side for now so I can see. Like, see, it's that red and black thing that's going to be mixed up. Okay, so those look like they're all supposed to be the light yellow. So I'm going to fill that in. Not so carefully. Just because I can see what those are supposed to be now. Because that was bothering me. It was bothering me. Okay, what's in the eyes? Is that just white? Yeah, that's just white in the eyes. Okay. Let me get a little bit of white. That looks pretty creepy currently, doesn't it? Doesn't that look creepy? It's not really fun nor enjoyable. But, you know, happens. Messed up again. Like, don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. Kind of wish that I had, like, more of the plates to, like, put stuff on. Also, I cut this multiple times. How is it not? That one in the abyss. I'll cut open a bigger slit because it's not working. Are we still not going to work? There we go. Okay. There we go. A little bit better. Now, these are confusing me because it, like, there's obviously, like, two different colors, but there's multiple different colors in the cubes. So, obviously, I know I'm going with yellows. Like, this yellow is different from this yellow, which is different from this. Like, these are the three different colors that I'm working with. Like, which colors is correct, you know? I'm going to guess that this is probably that one. I kind of wish that there was, like, an easier way of, like, knowing. On that one, I'm going to guess. I'm going to guess is right. I'm so over Aquabeads right now. I'm so over it. I think you're almost done. I'm honestly just going to push everything that, like, fell just off the surface so I can see where things are supposed to go. This sucks. It's happened to me how many times now where, like, I've accidentally knocked it over? Honestly, not even funny anymore. Like, if I was a kid, I seriously would be quitting right now. I'm not happy. I'm not into this anymore. Like, I thought this was going to be a fun experience. I'd get to sit here. I'd get to talk to myself for apparently 30 minutes. And I would get to just experience the experience that I never got playing Aquabeads as a kid. Now, I don't want to play Aquabeads no more. I don't like your house anymore. This house sucks. But this is what I'm looking at. Let me just get it done with. I'm so over it. Okay. Like, there's not much left to do. I just need to... We just need to finish. 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 I've lost, like, all the other beads. Okay, there they are. I was trying to put those ones away. I'm gonna assume, like I said, that this is supposed to be this one. Actually, like, does it show her on the box finished? It does. Perfect. So this one is, in fact, this. Like, how do these stick to the other ones? Like, I'm kind of curious, because the other ones are just, like, straight spears. Or just straight circles, balls, whatever you want to call them. But these look like little stars. Like, these are definitely not the same thing. I don't know how these stick to the other ones. Like, I'd be really curious on the, like, science behind how these actually stick together. Because I don't know. I've never looked into it. I've never cared. Like I said, I've never had one of these before to, like, guess how they stick together. Or to even, like, feel them. So, I don't know. Like, right now, they don't feel sticky at all. I'm assuming it's some sort of, like, reaction when you mix them with the water that it'll, like, stick together like that. But as of now, I have no idea why they do that. Okay, I've noticed that I have those 3 fall colors wrong. I've noticed that looking at the box. So I need to change that, but that's okay. They also have... Oh, I see why they did that then. Interesting. I've learned quite a few things staring at this box to oblivion. Well, let me just finish off what's supposed to be here. So let me finish filling in the rest of these, and I will explain to you what I saw. So I was looking at the box, basically, you know, just to see, like, if I was doing the correct thing, which so far it looks to be that I am. Oh, that's not the right color. Yep, and then there they all go. Yep, and there they all go. Yep, and there they all go. Are you serious? This requires so much patience that I don't have. I'm so over Aquabeads right now. I thought this was going to be a fun video, and I was going to make all these cute little keychains. I don't want to right now. I really don't. Like, let me tell you that right now. I don't want to be doing this anymore. I thought it was going to be all fun, and I would get to make all the different shapes, and I'd have a great time. I'd have a little blast. I'm not loving life right now. And, like, these just don't fit together. Like, because these are quite literally, I'm fitting squares into the circle holes. Like, these don't stick together. They don't stick together. Just keep going, just keep going, just keep going, going. Even though it's quite chaotic, just keep going, just keep going. You're almost done. You're almost done. We're almost done. Keep your patience under control. I don't know how I'm doing this right now, honestly. This is quite awful. I am not in love with this. It was all fun and games until we hit this weird shaped thing. Like, it was all fun until then, and now I'm just sitting here and I'm like, what is this? Like, does it even, like, look nice? Like, I don't understand. I'm tempted to just take it off, but, like, I'm not going to. We're gonna commit. We're gonna commit. I'm just not very happy about it, but we're gonna commit to it. Like, these don't fit together. Okay, just have a very careful hand about it. More careful than I have been already, obviously, because, like, when were you actually, like, getting things right? I don't know, like, how are these supposed to stick together? I don't understand. I'm gonna start flipping out. I'm gonna start flipping out because it doesn't look like these should fit. It just genuinely doesn't. But we're almost there. I'm definitely hating this star shape on Isabel. I feel like if the star wasn't here, I wouldn't be as upset as I am right now. Because they just don't fit together. They just don't fit the way that they looking like they should be fitting. Because there's so many like poking and prodding and they're just pushing each other out of shape. Also, God forbid if you lost any of these. I used up literally every single one of that color. Like, if you lost one of those, you'd be screwed. I know that these three are supposed to be a different color. But honestly, I'm sitting here like, am I actually going to be able to get those out of there? Like, am I actually going to be able to? Like, I'm messing it up grabbing above the thing. Like, I'm not even currently, like, reaching towards this, and it's, like, messing up. How did that ball get all the way down there? I don't understand. I don't understand. Apparently, I've just lost an orange ball. I don't get this. I don't get how kids, I don't know. Now I guess I'm glad I didn't do this as a kid, because I would have lost my collective mind doing this as a child. I'm honestly going to leave those three because I cannot do this anymore. Like, it says that I need one black ball on the top, though, to, like, make the nose. So I need one more of these. Thank you. Which I'm going to, like, get it wet first and then place that down. And this 3-ring here, I was wondering what the heck was that for. According to the box, that is where the thing is supposed to go. So I'm going to get the pink one out because that's what color they say Isabel has. So the pink one and her black nose, but at what point does this suffering end? Oh, her entire face is messed up. The entirety of her face is destroyed right now. Like, this is not funny. Honestly, I thought we were over this joke of me, like, accidentally messing it up, like, 6 mess-ups ago. Honestly, I thought this was gonna be such a short video. And it's taking me almost 40 minutes to do one thing now, because it keeps ruining. I don't even want to talk anymore, bro. Like, I was so happy and fun getting into this. I thought it was gonna be so much fun. Now it's just... Like, where does this ball go? Probably there, right? And they got all messed up on this half, too, which is even more fun. Basically, the whole bottom got ruined. Basically, that is what happened. I'm missing 2 of the dark yellow balls now. Like, I don't even know where those balls went. I'm just gonna have to get more. That's not right. I think I went like this. Okay. Okay. Looking according to here, aside from the 3 pink balls on top, obviously not being pink, this should be right, even though it looks a little off. I don't know, it's the ear for me. It just looks a little weird, but that's the way it says it is. I don't know, I kind of want to just add an extra ball there. Appease my mind, you know? I don't even know if this is right, but I guess I don't really have the choice, huh? So according to the instructions, now what you do is you just spray it, and then you wait an hour for it to dry. Although I kind of don't even want to touch it, to be honest. But that's what it says. This is filled with water, but obviously you can't see because water's clear. But it says just to spray it. I don't know how much you're supposed to spray. Oh yeah, that's sticky now. Wow. I'm gonna get an extra squirt on the face just to try to like solidify that in. And this is supposed to go on the top 3 pieces of the hair up here. So I'm just gonna try to put that on now. Maybe it'll like stick. I'm sticking to it. I'm sticking to it. I'm sticking to it. There we go. And that is on the wrong side 100%. Can I like, is it too late to get that off? It's not. Okay. And then when we flip it, well, I'll have to just put the nose onto it. I guess I could fit something small there, but the question is do I want to? Like, do I want to? Like, do I want to do anything? Like, I really, like, no, I don't. I honestly don't, but. What else do we have? Like, I have the leaf. I feel like I should make the leaf out of anything, because the leaf's, like, iconic. The leaf is iconic, but I don't want it, because I'm gonna mess it up, because I'm gonna fuck it up. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the edge of this towel, dry that off like that, and then I'm going to put the leaf up here to dry the same time as Isabel. Isabel's wet though, so she shouldn't she shouldn't budge around and find out. But these are going to be the only two that I do on camera. One of the big ones and one of the little ones. Because honestly, I didn't even think this video would be this long, like now as is. And I highly doubt anyone wants to see me struggle for like 3-4 hours doing this. So honestly, once this is done, I'm just gonna do any others that I do make at this off camera, because I don't have the patience to sit here for another 40 hours doing this. But I will say, if you guys really enjoyed this video and want to see another one, whether it's because you want to see me struggle or you want to see me try it again because the first time wasn't bad enough, then leave it down in the comments below, because if you guys really want to see it or give the video a like, then I know I'm doing it right, then I guess I'll do another one. But as of now, I don't think I'm gonna be trying this again. I'm really not into it anymore. It started off with such high hope and high expectations for not only the Aquabeads but myself, that everything went so wrong so fast. Like, I can't blame my fat fingers and mishaps on Aquabead, but I sure can blame them for the fact that, you know, that this is something that they should expect to happen with kids. Kids bump around, kids fight about who gets to use the green first. The stormtrooper is still outside my window. Yep, see, look, there goes that. So, yep, there goes those again. All because I'm trying to fix the one that I accidentally dropped. Which is, again, like, it shouldn't be this hard to do something, especially if it's, like, for kids. Like, I don't know if explicitly if this is for children or if this is just something that they expect anyone to do, but it's not feeding for kids right now. As of right now, this is not feeling like a kid activity. Kid me would not do this. Kid me would not have the patience for this. But that is the leaf. Does that look like the leaf? I don't know. Frankly, I don't care. It's what they say is the leaf, so it's what's the leaf for now, honestly. I'm going to spray the leaf quite a handsome bit. And I'm going to leave these to dry for an hour like they say they should. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna like come back and film me like trying to take these off, putting the keychains on, putting the nose on, but I don't think I'm filming much else on camera for this. So for now, I'm done. I'm done for now. I'm gonna take a break, maybe like in the hour when my brain's had a break. Maybe I'll have a different mood. Okay, I'm back. It's been hours. It's currently now 3:22 in the afternoon. This has taken me far too long. As you guys saw, I started off with Isabel this morning, which looks super cute. I still don't understand this star region here because it's like bellowing out in the back, as you can see. Like, it's just thicker in general. I did put the little nose on, and she's turned out super cute. She's super cute. I'm a little scared that, like, the keychain's gonna pop off. But Isabel is adorable. Isabel is fine. She's fine. She took me so long because it was the first one that I was doing. And I was trying to do it on camera. I probably should have did a smaller one. That's my fault. Oh, hold on. I didn't put these close enough to my face until just now where I'm trying to show you them. Oh, that's got a weird smell. I don't like the smell. The smell's not recommended, but there's Isabel. She looks fine. And then I did Tom Nook next, which has like this weird blue keychain for some reason. Once again, I'm a little scared to hold it by the keychains. Do they smell too? Yeah, I think it's just the Aquabeads that smell like that. But there's his little fish. There's a little fish. He didn't take me that long to do. This one only took me like 20 minutes. But to be fair, he is smaller next to Isabel, arguably, or kind of. Maybe they're the same size. I don't know. Maybe I'm making that up in my head, but it took me way less time to do Tom Nook. And they look nice, but they don't smell good. They do not smell good. And then after that, you guys seen me do the leaf. Now I put one of the keychains on to the leaf. It didn't look like a leaf when I was making it, but now like holding it in my hands, it does look like a little leaf, so that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And then I made the bunny one, but as you can tell, her ear fell off, and all of the beads that I did have kind of like were still stuck together, but like I couldn't get them to like reconnect properly because I was missing so many of them. And even now, like her other ear is falling off. Like it's just, yep. Like I couldn't get it to just stick back on like that because it just wasn't sticking. So she's kind of trash, but I want to try something. I just want to see like how durable these actually are. Like if you were just, I'm going to take the ear off because the ear already fell. But if you were just to like fling them around like this, that's pretty durable actually. But if you like rip it, they're gone. But in terms of like swinging it around, because I feel like that's what a kid would do, you did pretty good. So here's the remnants of the bunny because I already ruined it, so I might as well fully ruin it, you know what I mean? Oh, and real quick too, there was a lot of extra beads since I was throwing the bunny in here in my little peanut lid. So ignore the big chunks. Let me try to get them out real quick because these are all just chunks from the bunny that I just broke. But there was like this much extra beads, and I looked, I was like, well, maybe because they had all the bonus templates that I could do some of the bonus templates with these. But I don't think I actually have enough of any of them to like fully make something. So you have a lot of spare beads, but not in a sense of that like you can actually make another Tom Nook, for example. Like you only get one of each, and then maybe some tiny little bonus ones if you want. But I don't feel like making a bunch of tiny little bonus ones. I'm gonna lose them. They're gonna break anyways. I'm not wasting my time doing it. But the leaf. Next, I did the little apple that they recommended. There was no other keychains. There was only 4, and it was supposed to be for each person. But like I said, the bunny broke off on me, so I just put it on the leaf instead. So I don't know what you're supposed to do with this, but it's just a cute little apple. I like it. And then it came a fossil, which you use a couple of the star squares for. You can see how much they bulge out on this one. But I think I kind of like it on this one because they're just little and it's just 2 of them. And it's kind of cool. So a little fossil, which is really cool. And I have to be careful with picking up Peanut because she's on the edge of like breaking. Or at least I think this one's Peanut. Nope. She's gone. Her keychain just popped off. Her keychain just popped off. Well, this is what Peanut did look like. I'm going to put her back down real quick and spray her with more water in the hopes that she can still reconnect, but I don't think so. So in terms of like the other 2 little ones, they did not work, but Tom Nook and Isabel held up pretty well. I might just break the other one. I might just break Peanut, put her out of her misery. But these 2 look pretty great. In terms of like Aquabeads itself, I don't think I do have the box still right here. The like box itself was pretty nice because I was using it in terms of reference. The packaging and like the way that it arrived was pretty whack, pretty weird. I don't know why it came like that. It must have been like a fluke on Amazon's end. Like I said, it's possible someone returned it and they just reused the same box. That might not be Aquabeads' fault. I think they went by much faster when I wasn't doing this on camera. So it might just have been the camera that kind of screwed me over in making Isabel so many times and not any of the other ones. Except 2 out of 4 of them broke in me picking them up and putting these keychains on. So that kind of sticks. But I guess if you were a kid, it like would keep you occupied. It would keep you occupied, so I get that. They're kind of fun, they're kind of cool, they kind of smell weird. I don't know how I feel about these still. I still don't know if I liked this experience or not. I didn't like Isabel's experience. The rest of them were fine. Trying to put the keychains on were not fun. So I have mixed experiences, mixed reviews, but like I say, if you want to see me try it again, because maybe it was just a one-off experience, then I'd be willing to try this again. Although I would not be happy about it, I would be willing to try it again in one of my random videos of the month and just see if I can come up with something that looks nice or had the broken ear, because these two look nice, and now the bunny villager is just a remnant. I don't want to pick PETA back up because they're going to break. I gotta leave them there for like a little bit, which kind of sucks. But I will say, since it is the end of the video, I do have an idea for what I'm going to do for one of these. I have a special video coming out sometime next. By the time I'm filming this, this would be next week. Sometime this week. Like, I have to film it sometime this week. Even if I don't have it prepped, I have to film it sometime this week, or else I'm just like... So, important video coming to you guys sometime between this week and next week, sometime before December hits, because it's going to be a December special. But at the end of my December special, I'm going to do a giveaway, and maybe I'll chip in one of these two little guys. So if you like one of these, keep in mind all of December's videos. You might want to follow me, on Instagram, because I'm probably going to host it over there at the Crochetery. Subscribe here, because you've made it this far in the video. I don't know why. If you made it this far, then like you might as well, because I don't know why else you stayed other than the Isabel suffering. But I don't know, if you like one of them, let me know down below. Maybe if you know Aquabeads kit specifically you want me to do. Maybe they've got like a Spider-Man one, for example. I don't know. I don't keep up to date with this stuff. Maybe comment that down below. Be like, try the Aquabeads Spider-Man. That one's so fun. I almost wanted to just, so forth, so forth. But tell me which one you like better, Isabel or Tom Nook, because the bunny and the squirrel kind of were a fail. I guess there's the leaf, the fossil, and the apple too. These are the cute little misfits, I suppose. But, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm doing. I guess if you want to see me try another Aquabeads, let me know. And if not, keep in mind, keep out for my December video. You're going to want to watch it, I promise.